Audio Flair.
The Psychology of Money. Audiobook Summary. Imagine two men with completely different approaches to money. One was Ronald Reed, a janitor who lived simply, worked hard, and quietly saved and invested over the years. No one suspected he was wealthy until he passed away, leaving behind a fortune of over $8 million. Then there was Richard Fuscone, a highly successful businessman who made millions but spent even more. He lived extravagantly, buying luxurious houses, driving expensive cars, and throwing lavish parties. Yet despite his wealth, he eventually lost everything and went completely broke. How did a janitor become a millionaire while a rich businessman lost it all? The answer is simple. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how you think about money. That's the core message of The Psychology of Money. This book isn't just about making money, it's about keeping it, growing it, and using it wisely. And don't worry, I'll break it all down in a way that's easy to understand. Let's get started. Lesson 1. Everyone has a different relationship with money. Ever wonder why some people save every penny while others spend like there's no tomorrow? It all comes down to personal experiences. People's backgrounds shape how they view money. Someone who grew up struggling financially might be extremely cautious and save every dollar out of fear. Meanwhile, someone who saw their parents take big financial risks and succeed might believe that taking risks is the best path to wealth. The key takeaway: there's no single right way to think about money. Instead of judging how others handle their finances, seek to understand and learn from them. Lesson 2. Luck and risk. Go hand in hand. Life is like rolling the dice. Sometimes luck is on your side, sometimes it isn't. Success often involves good fortune, and failure can come from sheer bad luck. Take Bill Gates, for example. He became a billionaire partly because he was one of the few students in the world who had access to a computer at an early age. That was pure luck. But what about his friend Kent Evans? He was just as smart and ambitious as Gates, but he tragically lost his life in an accident. That was bad luck. The lesson? Success isn't just about hard work, it's also about timing and circumstances. So don't blindly copy successful people, assuming you'll get the same results. Luck and risk are always part of the equation. Lesson 3. The power of saving money. Think of saving as planting seeds for the future. Every dollar you set aside has the potential to grow over time. Many people believe they don't make enough to save, but here's the secret. Saving isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you don't spend. A millionaire who spends everything is no better off than someone with nothing, but someone who consistently saves, even in small amounts, will eventually build wealth. The key takeaway? No matter your income, always save something. Even a small amount invested wisely can grow into a fortune over time. Lesson 4. Compounding. The magic of letting money grow. What if I told you that the real secret to wealth isn't working harder but waiting? Compounding is like planting a tiny seed that eventually grows into a massive tree. The earlier you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to multiply. Take Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world. He didn't become a billionaire overnight. He started investing at just 10 years old and kept going for over 75 years. His secret? He let time work its magic. The takeaway? Start early, be patient, and let your money grow on its own. Lesson 5. Getting rich versus staying rich. Making money and keeping money are two completely different skills. Many people get rich by taking big risks, but those same risks can wipe them out just as quickly. The secret to staying wealthy? Protect what you have. Avoid reckless decisions. True financial success isn't about getting rich fast. It's about staying rich for life. Think of your wealth like a castle. Building it is one thing, but if you don't protect it, it can crumble overnight. Lesson 6. The true meaning of wealth. Freedom. Why do people chase money? Is it for cars, mansions, or designer clothes? Not really. At its core, wealth is about freedom. The freedom to wake up when you want, do work you love, and spend time with the people who matter most. A person earning $50,000 a year but controlling their own time is often wealthier in happiness than someone earning $500,000 but stuck in a job they hate. The real goal? Don't just chase money, chase freedom. Lesson 7. The never enough trap. Have you noticed that some people always want more no matter how much they have? They get a luxury car but soon crave an even fancier one. They buy a big house but then want an even bigger one. The problem? If you never define what's enough, you'll always feel like you're missing something. The happiest people aren't those with the most money, they're the ones who know when they have enough. So ask yourself, what does enough look like for me? Answer that and life becomes much simpler. Lesson 8. Be reasonable, not just logical. You don't have to be a financial genius to manage money well, you just have to be reasonable. For example, some people avoid investing because they fear losing money. That's a logical concern. But if they never invest, their money never grows. Being reasonable means making smart, simple choices rather than obsessing over perfect decisions. Save, invest wisely, and don't sweat the small mistakes. Lesson 9. The man in the car paradox. Have you ever seen someone in a fancy car and thought, wow, they must be successful? Here's the twist. People don't admire the person, they admire the car. Spending money to impress others is a losing game. Most people are too busy thinking about themselves to care about your lifestyle. Instead of buying things to look rich, spend your money on what truly makes you feel rich. Final lesson, the best money decision you can make at the end of the day. Money is just a tool. It should improve your life, not add stress. If you remember only one thing from this book, let it be this. Save money, invest wisely, and use it to buy freedom. That's the real key to lasting happiness and wealth. Now that you know the secrets from the psychology of money, ask yourself, am I saving enough? Am I chasing money or freedom? Do I know when I have enough? Drop a comment with your biggest money lesson. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on financial success and wealth building. Thanks for listening. Stay smart, stay patient, and keep growing your wealth.